bada bingsky. Should be Gucci, no? Maybe. Switch it back here. iPhone 16e. I can't believe iPhone's already on 16. It's crazy. I remember when my aunt got the iPhone 5. That thing was just insane at the time, the iPhone 5 compared to the 4. I remember when the 4s were out, you know, the iPhone 4 is like the smaller, square ones. The 5s came out a little bit more slimmer, a little bit bigger. Yeah, now they're on iPhone 16. It's crazy. I remember using the iPod Nano, the iPod Shuffle. Yeah, I mean, I remember using the Walkman. I had the blue and orange, like, CD Walkman. And then you could plug a headphone jack in, blue and yellow headphones with them, wired up to it. I used to listen to Bon Jovi. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Now we dog it. Should be Gucci. Should be Gucci, should be Gucci, you know? 3 little birds flew by my doorstep, singing sweet songs. Hydration. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try out that new game, Dune Awakening, later on today. It releases at 10 a.m. I think. So I'll probably check that out later on today. Do my 2 hours. If I don't like it under 2 hours, I can refund it. So yeah, I'll probably test it out. But the one thing is, it's fucking $50. So it's like, oh, I don't know about that, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my Nano would freeze right when it fully charged. Fucking Apple, yeah. Yeah, the iPod Touch was pretty dope. iPod Touches. I remember using iPod Touch. I was using Kik. K-I-K at the time, Kik. You know, now there's Kik streaming platform, Aiden Ross and that kind of stuff. Yeah, it was the Kik, the K-I-K. Using the iPod Touch. That was the only touch thing that I had. My phone was, I had a slide phone, I had a BlackBerry phone, I had a flip phone, I had a bunch of different phones. So yeah, the only thing that I had that was touchscreen was the iPod for a while. When I had that iPod, I thought it was so cool. Playing Doodle Jump, Flappy Bird when it came out. Yeah. About a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Okay. Worry. Don't worry me about a thing. About a ting-ming. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Worry. Don't worry me. Oh, you can actually change thumbnail from here. That's kind of cool. I had a bunch of different thumbnails. Bunch of different pictures that I was trying to redo. I got me as a South Park character in this one. Thought it'd be good. I'll change it to that. And you can change, that's kind of cool. You should get Mince Geek Flavor. Mince Geek Flavor. I think I've had that one. The mints. I've had peppermints by them. I've had the, what is it? It's not a spear. Maybe it's a spearmint. Spearmints by them as well too. Something like that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, I got a bunch of them that are like backgrounds like that, which is kind of cool. Oh wait, I know that there's a sticker that's that just says fuck. Shit. Oh, here we go. I think it was on. There we go. I gotta type it in. Let's go this one. Beautiful. Subscribe. Make sure you guys remember to subscribe here. Does it only pop up once? Or is there a repeating? Oh, it does. It keeps popping up. Okay. Yeah, remember to subscribe. Notification. Perfect. Look at that. Beautiful. How we doing? The The only, The Chosen. If you guys, I remember watching Smosh. Look at the birds out here. Don't lay my head. When good, your bed, don't worry. Cheers. God damn. But yeah, I'm going to check out that new game, Dune Awakening, later on today. Try to see my 2 hours on it. And then play it for like 2 hours. Under 2 hours, just so I can, fully get the right ting going here. If I don't like it, then I can at least refund it. Under 2 hours on Steam. And if I like it, then fuck, understand. Boxman from Smosh was a banger. It was the one that I was watching was the try not to laugh or try to make him laugh one is pretty good. But when they did like the Chosen episode, there was like this Chosen character, and then it was just funny. He just did it so well. He did it so well. I was like, that's fucking good. It was funny. Because if you play along with him, I don't know if anybody else plays like this. If you can play a try not to laugh one with your while watching the video, so you take water in your mouth, and you can play it with them as well too. It's not gonna be the same thing, but certain things does get you. Best vape you recommend? I mean, it really just depends on whoever's chosen it, it depends on the person. So a bunch of different devices out there, a bunch of different styles. I'm gonna watch after this. Yeah, it is pretty funny. Smosh, the fucking Chosen. Just do the Chosen episode. Just look up Smosh, the Chosen, and just the way he talks, the shades that he has on, his fucking whole entire setup, and it's fucking funny. It is fucking funny. Yeah. It's good as shit. It's good as shit. I'm always on different waves of different people's shit, because I watch content just like anybody else, so I know how it is. Like, you watch enough of one thing, then you're onto a new thing, then you keep up to date with what they're doing and shit. But you start just ripping through some channels you have never seen, first time seeing. You start watching 10, 15, 20 videos, Then you find a new YouTube channel, then you start watching them, then you see uploads, it's cool how it works. So yeah, hit the sub button if you're new. If you're just passing through, hit the sub button. We do pretty consistent live streams here every single day. Can you make the ghost please, the vapor? This fucking dude. We can see what we got here. I'm outside right now, so yeah. See what we got. Not too bad, honestly. Hey, that's pretty good. For being outside, that's not too shabby. It's always, can you ghost? A lot of times I just say no, so I did do it. Because these live streams are just meant smoking a bowl, talking, vibing to you guys. It's not so much meant for tricks, vaping, that kind of shit. It's just meant to talk to the community we already have. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys popping in there. And remember to hit the notification bell. I like how we just keep it up there. Keep popping it up. How long did you vape? How long have I been vaping? I started vaping a bit ago. I mean, that's all, I get asked that question all the time. I say it multiple times a week. I started vaping, I think when I was already driving. I think I was 16 and a half, almost 17 years old. And then I didn't start smoking until I was 17. And then I graduated high school, and then I was smoking after that, you know? Because I was 17 senior year, because my birthday lies in the summertime. So I was still 17 throughout senior year, but I didn't start smoking until I was, you know, the summer before that, when I turned 17, summer before senior year. That's when I started smoking. Then senior year I was smoking, you know. But that's for Ganji. That's for good old Ganji. Yeah. Yeah, Sonic, he started after high school. Some people started after high school, I know as well too. Nunya pops in here. He started after. He didn't start smoking until after high school and shit. I wasn't like, you know, like started smoking and like, I don't know, some people start smoking when they're young. So it's like, you know, 10 years old, 12 years old, it's fucking 13, 14, you know. I guess as soon as you become like 14, yeah, it's like, it's just too young to be smoking. Can't be starting smoking that young, yeah. Especially before you have a job and a car. It's just crazy. I don't condone any underage smoking, no point of sale. I say it in every live stream. Yeah, it's in all the descriptions and all that good stuff. Yeah, channel and shit. What tricks can you do with vapes? Just check out our content. We got a bunch of different shit, so that's what I'd say. Flea Bar. Hi, can you do some promote videos for my products? Of course. Yeah, just hit us up on email. Email us. You can always do it through, if you go to our homepage on YD Boys, and then you go to About, and it will give you your business inquiry, and it will give you the email right there. So it's on the YD Boys. You just got to find it on the About tab, I think, or like the 3-page tab. And then it'll give you business inquiries there. Or hit us up on Instagram, yd.boys. So it's just YD Boys, but with a dot in between. So either way, you know, 100%. I have a friend, he is 9, he is crazy. Yeah, we're just gonna do this here. Beautiful. Take that right out. Yeah. But we're just toking a bowl this morning. Chilling and vibing. It's gonna be a decent day. It's 5:36 a.m. It was supposed to be just cloudy all day today. Let's check to see if it's the same thing. Yeah, we're supposed to have a little bit of rain. Nose is plugging up here. It's supposed to have a little bit of rain here. The highest it's supposed to get for today, it looks like, is 74. That's not supposed to be until 6 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m., so, yep. All throughout the day, cloudy. A little later on, it's supposed to open up a little bit more sunny, so that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, but rainy and cloudy for the next few hours until like 5 p.m., 6 p.m. It'll open up. And that's weather with tone. Make it look like you're frozen. I try to do that sometimes in the beginning, because then when people pop on the live stream or rewatch it afterwards, they think it's frozen if I just sit there, you know? But it's really hard because sometimes this blinks, you know? If I'm using my headphones, eh? God damn, smoking a bowl here. I've emailed you plenty of times. Really? Okay, we'll have to check into that. Gotcha. Yeah, we'll check into it. Fleur Bar. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. It's just laughing. Gotta love it. Yeah, I'll check into that. I still gotta add a new topsoil. We got these little tiny, it's like this little tiny weed popping through. You got like a little weed that pops through it. Just because the topsoil. So it's like the little tiny guys. Just little weeds that are popping through. You gotta pick them out, remix up the topsoil again. But the plant's doing friggin' well. So that's pretty cool, man. And we still got to get Sonic in here. We haven't gotten Sonic in here in a bit. It's been probably like 2 months. 2 months plus when we got him in here. So we'll have to try to get him in here 100%. Iconic little Sprout. Yeah, it's just a little guy. Just a little guy here. He's just a little guy. That's funny. Yeah, I might, I had some good mixture. I had like chicken spaghetti. It was like a chicken spaghetti with some, something else. What else was in there? I forgot what was in there. Oh, and carrots. And like I put that in a bowl, and it was pretty good. Mix it all together. It was pretty bomb. It was pretty bomb, man. A little Sprout. A little Sprout. That should be like that should be a rapper's name. Little Sprout. I feel like that would do pretty good. Rapper's name? Little Sprout? That's pretty funny. I know, because there's a few different ones. I mean, there's one that I listen to that's called Little Dicky. Little Dicky is pretty funny. That's a funny rapper name, you know? Little Dicky. And he's got bars, so, I mean, if you got bars, still got a funny name. Yeah. Cheers. Boom, down, hey, boom, down. Okay, boom, down. What? Okay, hold up. Boom, down. Yeah, the early morning concrete moving. You just get people moving concrete. Concrete moving. Boom, boom, boom. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, dum, dum. If you like pina coladas. Bam, new. What is this? That is crazy. I was just looking at the side of it, and there was just like a little tiny mushroom at the bottom of it. That is crazy. There's just enough darkness to grow. That's so crazy that just random shit could be growing from your stuff. Because I'm trying to go for an all-natural grow, and the soil that I use is not like insane premium and stuff like that. So it's like a pretty budget setup, you know? I'm trying to see what I can get for budget. That's crazy. I caught just the start of one. Could have had one growing out the side of it. I chopped it right out though. Yeah, that's wild. You can have that. Just a bunch of random shit growing. We have the green beans are doing really good over there. We got watermelon started. We got pumpkins started. What else we got started? There's another thing over there started. There's like 2 that haven't started, but like 4 of them are going. So, yeah, they're ripping over there. Our plant's doing pretty well too. Create a nice thick fucking like this stem is fucking ridiculous now. Like this thing is beef body. That's kind of nuts. How do you turn it around on this? Oh shit. Oh, there we go. It's just getting beefy, you know? Way more than before. Now it's like way up there. But she's looking good. That's the wedding cake. She's ripping, man. She's ripping. Looking good. Two lights. Yeah, we're able to do 6 plants per adult, 12 plants per household. So that's what it is legally. It's also recreational in my state, so recreational marijuanas. Oh. But that one's a clone, so I got that from a local dispensary. It's a wedding cake clone. So it's from a mother plant, like a bigger plant, then cut off a piece, then it's a clone, and then you grow that from a clone. You know what I'm saying? Cloning stuff. It's pretty cool. People can clone stuff. That's how you can make, I mean, there's crazy ways to make, like, seed-bearing ones as well, too, and then different ways to, like, combine them. That's how you get the more of the hybrids of, like, the combination. It's crazy. Crazy. It's like a whole science, man. But yeah, it's pretty fun growing it as well too. Yeah. Gamer, how we doing there? Appreciate you popping in. If we haven't already too, double tap, double tap, double tap. Yes, sir. I gotta get that just put up there. Just put double tap. My nose is fucking running, or it's like a piece of hair on it. One of the two. I think it was a piece of fuzz. A little piece of fuzz on it. My grandma taught me to do that with roses. Oh, how to clone them and shit. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Yeah, I want to clone this tree. It just keeps on growing right back. I keep on trying to cut it back, but it just keeps growing. Cut it back just a little bit, the next part's growing. Because as soon as you, like, it's just how a plant works. Like, as soon as you herd a plant in a spot, it's going to grow back tougher. It might heal up that spot, but then push it out, you know, in another spot. It's got to push that energy still. So you just cut off a branch. That's just cutting off where it's trying to push more energy to somewhere else. So it's going to boost itself, hopefully, if it's a good plant, healthy plant. But it's like stress, you know. There's good stress and bad stress, just like it's a human. Good stress and bad stress, productive stress and non-productive stress, you know. You try to stay in that happy medium. But yeah, you're supposed to, like, bend your plant, train it, like, fucking, some plants you just kind of leave by itself, do your trims. But there's always something to it. I've been really just letting this one fucking grow. Oh, that's so cool. They made a full fucking, I don't know if it will capture this. Let's see if I can capture it from the spider. Hard at work in the morning time. No, it's not going to capture it. There's a cool, like, spider web, but you can't see it. Yeah, it's like I'm trying to show it, like, right at the top of it. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to get that perfect angle of it. You see it? Crazy. You guys could see it, right? Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to see, but it's there. Plants are amazing. Yeah, they're pretty dope. That's pretty cool. That is pretty dope. That was. God damn, I had to fucking honk a loogie here. Impressive web, yeah. The spiders are pretty dope. It's just fucking. He's just like, oh shit, spider tone. Yeah, it's from another universe. It's whatever. It's pretty quick and shit. Spider tone. Spider tone, spider tone, does whatever a spider tone does. Swings from web to web. That's because he's a spider tone. He's a spider tone. He's just. That's perfect. That's a good song for it, honestly. It's honestly a banger. Spider pig does whatever a spider pig does. Swings from web to web. That's because he's a Spider-Man does. Spider Tone. The Simpsons, man. Spider Pig. Spider Pig. That's fucking funny. Some people might not think so. I think that shit is funny. Spider Pig. Spider Pig. Does whatever a Spider Pig does. Swings from web to web. It's because he's a Spider Pig. That shit's funny. I haven't seen that in a bit, Spider Pig. I gotta rewatch that. Just that clip. Because that shit's funny. He drags it on for such a long time, too. I think that's sometimes the funniest part about jokes, when you drag it on. Like, some people don't like that shit when it's overdone, but, like, when you drag on a joke at a certain point, it does make it funnier. It's like, oh, shit. AC/DC, 5:49 in the morning. La, la, la. Thunder. Thunder. Ugh, there's something in there. I was trying to get a double chooch. We got a Blue Raz Ice mixed with, wait for this, Blue Raz Ice. Cheers. Tastes like peaches. Tastes like Blue Raz Ice. I didn't realize I brought out two of the same flavors. When I was ripping them before, I was like, yeah, that tastes almost identical. Spider Tone, yeah. I should try to do it. I can do it in AI. I'll do it in AI. AI is pretty dope. When you use it in some parts, I don't use it for everything, you know? But I can make, like, characters of myself as different people in AI that I wouldn't be able to do. Like, I can draw myself. I drew myself on the banner. That's me drawing. I drew myself as a Rick and Morty character, you know, kind of. Tried my best. But now I can just do it with AI. Mind blown. Crazy. And it's all for free. Like, I'm not paying for any of that shit. Yeah, you know, you guys know me. You guys should know me by now. I ball on a budget. That budget is... It's like Mr. Beast. You just go... If anybody saw Mr. Beast, they're all hating on him because he's like, I have to still borrow money from my mom to do stuff. Like, and it was like pay for his wedding or something like that. Which he's given so much, you know, and that kind of shit, which is understandable. That dude's got like a shiny ass something in his beak, man. It's a spy bird. But people are giving him shit. I feel like you just can't give Mr. Beast shit. He might make more... Some of his content's a little bit more like kid-like, you know, child content. But some of it's pretty entertaining. It's pretty cool, too, how much money he was able to give away and generate. And holy shit. And have the businesses and shit. It's pretty cool, you know? Thunderstruck. Yeah, Spider Tone. I'm gonna have to do Spider Tone though. I haven't done that one. That is one I haven't done yet. Spider Tone. Spider Tone. I should do it Spider Tone, but as the pig from The Simpsons. Spider Tone pig. That's crazy. Spider Tone would be crazy, eh? Yeah, Spider Tone. Yeah, we're gonna do Spider Tone 100%. I could do myself as like some... Like, Tone is the Hulk. Hulk Tone. You're like, oh shit. Just got the traps on. Just stacked up. Just keeps fucking getting. Hulk is insane. Hulk used to be one of my favorites. I used to have Hulk hands. Put my, like, little hand, and he used to punch shit, and it used to say, like, you're making me angry. You're not like me when I'm angry. And then just make a bunch of... That's actually exactly what it would say. Yeah, you're making me angry. And you'd keep punching. You won't like me when I'm angry. And then it would just make like a giant, like just... Yeah. State of the art, really. I mean, yeah, pressure voice box inside of a soft punching glove as a kid was pretty good. punching shit. Punch something, get a reaction to it. It's like pew, you know. That's pretty good. But yeah, I had the Hulk gloves, so I used to use those fuckers. Be a menace. Yeah. Yep. Jeffrey, how we doing, my dude? I said yes. He's like, yes. That is exactly how it is. It's just how it be, though. You know what I'm saying? Just how it be, though. I fucking cut my foot the other, probably 3 weeks ago, and that shit is still there. Body regenerates, but I cut it on a picture frame. I dropped a picture frame on my foot, and it cut it. Just the corner of it. And it just fucking cut it. I was like, what the fuck, man? A fucking picture frame. It was hefty. It was a metal picture frame, but if you know, the Geek Bar fucking collection award thing that they gave the YD boys here, we have it up on the wall. That thing, when I was putting it up or holding it, I forgot what I was doing. Charging it, maybe? I think I was charging it, and it dropped right on my foot. Yeah. Dude, gotta love that. Take a chooch. Get out of here, bug. Bongski's done. In a bag, I'm useless. Oh. Gotta crack the back. Looking like a good day, though. Looking like a good day out here, though. You know? Later on. Right now, cloudy. But the temperature doesn't seem too bad. So, not too, muggy out. Not too shabby. What you puffing on right now? Well, I got a pretty good selection. Blue Raz Ice. Mimes, 40,000 puffs. Blue Raz Ice. Mr. Fog Novas. Pretty cool. But they're both the same flavor. Normally I try to go with 2 of the different flavors almost all the time. Very rarely will I ever come outside with 2 of the same flavors. This time I did. I didn't mean to, but I did. So, yeah, I normally try to rock it with 2 flavors. Normally one being more of an icy menthol flavor, and then one I could, whatever, random, It just says, ouch. Yeah, it's not as bad as, when you drop something on, or, I don't know, you hurt something on your foot, your elbow, your hand, whatever, and then you just keep on managing to hit the same spot over and over and over again throughout the day. You start, at a certain point, you're laughing, you're like, yeah, this motherfucker, you just keep hitting the same, toe or same fucking, I remember at one point it was my wrist on one of them, not really my wrist, my side of my hand at the bottom part, What are these people doing? Hey, turn, what they doing, though? What they be doing, though? You know what I'm saying? Wild. And then you're just hitting it all fucking day. Same spot. Happens. Or when you get a nice bruise or something like that. Fuck. I remember getting a nice, I think it was falling down on my bike, got a nice bruise. And then my uncle, he's just the type of, he was, fun guy, whatever, but he's the type to start punching on you, poking on you, messing you up, do some, bullshit like that, start beating on you a little bit, so he'd be like, oh, you got a bruise, fucking poking on it, Charlie horse it, give you a fucking Charlie horse, woo, dead leg, if you got one of those, just fucking great, gotta love that, you're like, yeah, I did, be like, no, nothing's wrong, I'm good, be really, bah, fucking right to the arm, he got you with one. Gotta love it. That's just how it is. Wow, that thing's coming really close to that tree. It's almost touching the top of the box trucks when they're going by. That tree's setting. We've gotten a lot of rain. That's another thing too, and we got more coming this week. Lots and lots of rain. Yeah, I just feel like it gets pushed back. I feel like, I mean, I guess so. It's kind of rainy, you know. But yeah, it kind of makes sense, you know. I don't know. I feel like it's just getting almost. It's only the 10th, I guess, June 10th, beginning of the month of June. Once it gets into like July, I'm like, can we get at least like a solid like, you know, week of just nice weather? No rain, no nothing. Just like a nice fucking sunny week. We haven't really had a straight sunny week. That's just like no bullshit, you know? I'd like to get a nice solid week, just straight sunny. I got North 4000 Lush Ice. There you go. That sounds pretty cool. Lush Ices. I haven't had a Lush Ice in a bit. I used to rip some Lush Ices. Lush is that's like the lychee. Lychee. You know what I'm saying. Lychee ice or lychee something. Yeah, that shit was wild. Wasn't a big fan of that one. Yeah, not too much. Not too much. That's fucking crazy. I found that growing out the side of it. That's funny. Found a little mushroom. Little tiny mushroom growing out. It's like the perfect amount of like darkness in there. I think that's what it is. And it's been pushed in a little bit because because when I checked like the water on the side, it's been pushed in concave just enough where there's a shadow. So I just gotta pack some more dirt in there. Pack a little bit more topsoil onto. Yeah, we'll get the plant looking nice today as well. We got a bunch of pretty much rainy days this week. Like I was saying, I was checking the fucking weather forecast. Just said a bunch of cloudy, rainy days, so nothing too crazy for the straight sunlight or anything like that. Some sunlight peeking through, but we're gonna see. Hopefully we can still get some good shit. That's one thing about doing outside grow. You can't control the weather. You know, you can control the conditions inside of a grow tent, but not when you're growing it outside. So depending on the weather, that's kind of how it grows here. Light cycle, cloudy days, not cloudy days, you know. Yeah. What do you rate Pink Lemonade Geek Bar? Pink Lemonade Geek Bar, right? Oh, I also appreciate you guys popping in. This dude's name is Krispy Kremer. That's crazy. What is it? That's crazy. What do you rate Pink Lemonade Geek Bar? I love pink lemonades. I have pink lemonade on my box mods, so pink lemonade is definitely a good everyday vape flavor, if not just a good summertime one, you know? It's very light, so I like the light, and it's, I like more refreshing flavors, so if you give me a lemonade, lemon is a good replacement for ice, for me at least, that I've noticed. Yeah. Let me guess, you live in somewhere in PA. Bipolar weather state. No, I live in good old MA, Massachusetts. Massachusetts, yes sir. Let me know where you guys are popping in from. Streaming from good old Massachusetts. 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 Massive Pooshits. I already said that one. What's up, dude? How we doing? Tone instrumental. A fellow tone. You know, a fellow tone here. Grey Wolf as well too. Appreciate popping in. Yeah, we got a little morning crew here. Yeah, it's fucking early, so 6 o'clock in the morning. In the morning. Hey, what's that song in the morning? There's probably so many. Fuck, what song? I just said in the morning with like that accent. It just reminded me of a song. Just says South. The fuck's, what does South mean? In the U.S.? You could just say U.S. if you want to. You don't have to be specific. You know, you could say a different country, U.S. Yeah. Any other country, let me know. Alaska, gotcha. Yeah, Austin there. Popping in from fucking Alaska. So we got, that's crazy. So we got the Arctic Circle. Near the Arctic Circle, and then Alaska. That's crazy. We got to get you on a video call with Nelson. We'll be having like, yeah, it's like the same. You get, I don't know. I should be wild. He's in like the Arctic Circle, so it'll be pretty cool. I'm UK. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'm talking about Nelson. Nelson's another person that pops into the live streams. He's a moderator over here on the live streams. He's from the Arctic Circle. He's pretty dope. Yeah, where he's at right now, there's only, it might be for you too as well, Austin. There's only a certain amount of months out of the year are sunlight, you know, completely sunlight. So they don't have nighttime right now. For like 3 months, 4 months or something like that, they don't have nighttime. It's like just doesn't get dark. It's just completely daylight. 24/7. It's just crazy. Nuts to think about. And then they have the same thing but in reverse for darkness, you know? Yeah, which is crazy. It's different living. That's so true. It's in the winter. Yeah. He said it was just in the summer, and then he has it in the winter as well too. Got a good old plant growing here. I think these plants just got like weathered down. I don't know if yeah, they never cut them. I was gonna say, oh, what is that? That's a cool looking bird. Shit. They're so fast, man. It's almost like they could fly. It's crazy. That spider web is wild though. See if I can get my sister to put her fucking hand through it. Be like, hey, check around the corner. Puts her head through it. That would be fucked up. Oh, you gotta love shit like that though. 2:05 in the morning, blue sky. That's pretty dope. Yeah, ours is gray sky. Gray sky here. Dragon, how we doing? You said hi, then said hi, and then hi. Hi. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I don't know how to say that name, but said hi. Appreciate popping. The one with the blue name, this guy right here. This guy, don't know what you said, don't know your name. Well, I know what you said hi. But, I don't know how to read that. It looks like Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory. That's what it just says to me. It does actually look like a W, right? W, wool. I don't even know what it says. Yeah, I got no clue. Maybe wolf. Wolf, eh? Yeah, I've been watching this new game, what is it? Project Zomboid? It's pretty good. Pretty good. Good old Project Zomboid. It looked interesting. It looked like it would be fun when you get to, I don't know, talk to people and stuff like that, because in-game voice chat, build bases, join different, like, servers that do, like, raiding servers and stuff. That'd be kind of cool. This is Dragon. Appreciate popping in, man. Appreciate it. You know? Yeah. Oh, also, if you haven't already, double tap the screen, hits the thumbs up. So if you do a thumbs up, double tap the screen. That's how you do it. Just double tap. Anything vertical. So that goes for short clips when you're watching them. live streams like this when you're watching them. Double tap it up. Anything vertical like this, or you know, vertical this way, horizontal this way, other way, horizontal, vertical, double tap. So I appreciate it. It's just a smoking sign. Gotta love it. Smoking the stinkies over here. Hopefully not the stinkies. We were just smoking the good old gouge. Had it packed up over here, but we did finish that, so I do appreciate you guys popping in. I'll catch you guys pretty soon. Maybe I'll do a little Dune Awakening stream. Reawakening on the Awakening. So maybe I'll check that out when it drops. It says it's supposed to drop at 10 a.m. So yeah, maybe we'll check that one out here. That'd be kind of cool to check out. Dune Awakening. It has some cool videos on it, so hopefully it's a game that has depth. You know, a lot of playtime I can play on it, and it's fun like solo and with friends, hopefully, because it does look like fun. It also looks like base building, raiding. You know, you can do that kind of stuff. Hopefully, you're able to do that shit, like raid each other and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure. So, please do a vape trick. Gotta love it. Dragon Pete, appreciate you popping in, man. Appreciate you popping in. Austin, appreciate it as well too. Take a chooch. Have a good rest of you guys' night. Cheers. Whew. God damn. Whew. Okie dokie boo byes, eh? Stay baked. But biggest thing is stay hydrated. The amount of times I get cotton mouth and I'm looking around, I'm like, where the fuck's my water? Make sure you guys get some water here. And today's good mood is sponsored by weed. Gotta love it. Have a good rest of you guys' day. Keep going, keep growing. Cheers.